Hey everyone, Squire here. What can I say? This is going to be one of the not worst rounds I've ever done. It's more because I completely misplayed here and there. I'm going to be honest, I wasn't expecting to play today. I was more just going to record and sort out, other things. But a lot has happened. First of all, really good to hear I was actually sorting the timer out, and because I was also entering, my mate sorted out the matches, which was cool of him. But starting soon, I will be doing tournaments as well. Well, organising tournaments as well, which is absolutely awesome to hear. But here, I'm playing Dinomorphia. Normally, it's my mate Justin who plays the deck. But I've been enjoying the deck, and it's been like, yeah, I might as well just play. I was more just to chill, really, but, I just thought, go for it. Now, I do apologise if I sound a little bit off. I've come off with a cold, but I've still got a bit of a tickly throat. So, one of my mates is on branded, and at this point, I'm just going with the flow, really. And I don't think it's game 1 that was the problem. It was game 2, and I just completely messed up completely. Like, I totally forgot a few things, which we will get to soon. So, anyways, he's going through his phase of Alberium. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I know what I'm doing. I'm getting my coat. That's what I was doing. I went to go and get my coat because my phone was there, so it was just to basically pay life points. And as you can see on my wallpaper, I've actually got a Fantasia wallpaper. That way you can't see it, but if the banner wasn't there, you'd be seeing it. So this is why I've gone to do the life points. Anyway, he's gone with Alberian. Discard for the cost. I chain with Frenzy, so I pay half my life points. However, I've just realised the banish and the graveyard is there, so I kind of need them. He's fine with that, so I'm just going to move the calculator to the other side, because I don't need the field spell. No. I don't even use the field spell. I was going to go with branded, but I'm not comfortable with the deck just yet. So, when I get time, I probably will learn how to play the deck. It is a good deck. It is a good deck. It's just that I don't like the fact that I've got to play decks that involve either locking the opponent from playing, and I'm playing Dinomorphia for, all decks. But the thing is, you can still play around Rexsturm. When you get gimmick locked, you just can't special, and special summoning is quite big. Anyway, so I go into Ketchigina. So he does his play by getting Alberian. I'm still waiting. So he goes even lead, and I'm there like, yeah, I can't Iron Thunder, because if I Iron Thunder, my Ketchigina's going to get destroyed. I kind of need Ketchigina to get Rexsturm out, and Rexsturm at the moment, in my head at the time, was shouting, I would rather Rexsturm than just Iron Thunder and probably have Diplos on board. That's the only thing I can think about. So I was asking about the zones, and I just thought, at some point I was going to go, screw it, I'm just going to go Rexsturm. Now, there's something I'm a bit iffy on. I'm thinking about Ketchigina's effect in battle phase with Frenzy, because if it copies the effect, that would be main phase. So that's the only thing I was thinking about there. I could be wrong though. If it didn't matter, then it didn't matter. But it didn't matter anyway, because the thing is, he won game 1. That's the main thing. If I won game 2 and if I won game 1 and it was a misplay, I'd hold my hand up. That's why I'm asking right now, just to be sure I was okay. So he goes Fusion Deployment. It's fine. There was nothing there I can do. He goes and normal summons Fallen of Albas, and because it was normal summoned, he uses the effect. Because it is its turn and its priority. And at that point, even if I used Rexstorm's effect, I mean, I did do it anyway just for the sake of it, but it didn't really matter. Because he goes into Mirror Jade. And at this point, there was nothing I could do. I was like thinking, you can see my hand shaking as well. There's also the fact that I was on the TV table. I wasn't 100%, but I also wasn't great. So I just thought, screw it, just go game 2. There was nothing I could do. I saw Mirror Jade, and it was like, yeah. So we're going to game 2. Okay, so we're game 2, and me, there we go. I've just had it zoomed in by mistake, but it won't make a difference now. Only because I've changed it. Yeah. So we go into game 2, and I'm there going first, obviously. Sorry. There will be a misplay here, but luckily, we caught on. So I use Wannabe. Now, Wannabe's got an effect where if on the next end phase that card wasn't used, it'll just get gone anyway. It'll just get gone anyway regardless. So I go and get the Solemn Judgment, and I put it into the far zone. I was meant to put it in the forward zone, not the middle zone. So it's going to be his turn. So Solemn Judgment has got one last turn to last, and this is where I've totally forgot to use Solemn Judgment, and I should have used it because obviously, not this one, Alberian doesn't summon. It's using the effect to cost and then drawing a card. So we'll just see where we go from here. I can't remember if I used Solemn Judgment. If I didn't use it this turn, it didn't matter. As long as, as long as I didn't use it. So, like I said, I do apologise to all the Dinomorphia players who are watching this and being like, what is he doing? I just wasn't in the right frame of mind to playing today. But, I should have actually, thought about it. But I didn't. So, oh well, it's all good. So he's gone for Quem with running opening, which is a play that you do. I mean, I've done it a few times now, so I'm getting used to it. I just realised he's got 2 Cartesia in the grave. So, he sends Mercuria. I'm just sitting there like, yeah, okay, whatever. Sorry. Just seeing what's going on here. Right, so it's going for Cartesia. I know it's a fusion summon. So this is where I go summon limit. This is where it slows him down like, oh crap. Yeah. I did also make a ginormous misplay as well, which we'll get to. So then I go Frenzy. So I pay half my life points. And in a sense, I should have done better with this one, I'm not going to lie. But you will see in a bit. When we get to a certain bit, I'll tell you where my misplay went. So I sent Dippy and Stealth Bird to make Ketchagina. And then I'm going to use... Did I just... No. Sorry. I then use Ketchagina's effect to banish the Frenzy. Which I don't, but I should have. Go to Rexstorm, so I pay half my life. Oh, there we go. That's it now. So I have summon limit, and they can't activate monster effects on the field. They can activate them in hand or grave, but they can't activate on field. And essentially, it's a skill drain for anything that is equal to or higher than my life points. Well, less than my life points. If it's higher... No, wait. If my life points are less than their attack or equal to their attack, then they can't activate their effects. Anything equal or higher, they just can't use. But anything that's lower than 2,000, they're fine with. So at the moment, they're currently okay. You know, because you got Cartesia, you got Quem, their attacks aren't exactly the best. But now they've got to worry about a 3k attacker that's just big and a 2k attacker that can get bigger. Yeah, we'll just see where we go from here. So here I'm thinking, right, I've got Rexsturm, I'm fine. I totally forgot one little thing about Cartesia. It was a quick effect. For some odd reason, I totally forgot. Now, I think it's around here where I go completely wrong. But I pay the 1,000. I think, okay, that's fine. Here's where the problem lied. And I'm still waiting for it to come up because I think every time I think it's going to come up. So, yeah, at this point he asked, can I change the effect? If you use your effect first and I use Rexsturm, yes. But if I pay the 1,000 with Rexsturm, then you use the effect. Rexsturm's already paid the 1,000, your monster's effect will not activate. So you won't get to use it. At some reason I had it the other way around. So that was the problem with me. I just wasn't thinking straight that day. Well, yeah, I wasn't thinking that much. It's similar to what happened to the next round, which, yeah, you're going to enjoy. And I do apologise in advance for how I played in that round 2. Round 3, I need to look at and watch, but if I can, I will. Anyways, here we are. I go into Pep. This was the biggest misplay I'd done. If I kept Rexsturm on board, he would have really struggled, but I didn't. I got greedy and just went, you know what, I'm going to go Pep, go for game. Nope. Cartesia effect. I did not think straight about that. If it were intact, better, but I didn't. And because of it, I basically went. My mind just flustered and I was misplaying here. Forgetting the fact that there was chains, but also I tried to Ash in the middle, Solemn into an effect. It's like, come on. This is not the way I play. You know, I was really not thinking. I don't know what happened. I just wasn't thinking straight. I mean, I'll be honest. It was just... If I just kept Rexsturm on board, we could have gone to game 3. But I didn't. I got greedy and that was my fault. I will own up to that and just say to everyone, that was my fault. You know, I own up. Normally, I play better than this, but for some reason, I wasn't feeling it today. I guess it was more the fact that like I said, I wasn't thinking of playing. I was thinking of making content. In fact, I'm not going to lie, I was actually thinking of staying home. You know, and letting my cough go away 100%, but I didn't. So, I was there like, So, yeah, it was kind of my bad. So, he's going to go for Mirror Jade's effect, and obviously we know what's going to go. It's inevitable. It's going to be Ketchagina. Because Pep's a big dude that's just saying, good luck getting past me. And it's a big dude. I'm not It's just a big dude. So, if they were in attack, Pep would have just eaten something for breakfast. Speaking of which, I just got a message from him. We were good games anyway, which was great. Although, I would say better than last time. Easily. I'm just gonna text him that because last time I faced him, I just saw hand trap. With all the because last time I faced him, I had all hand traps in my hand. It was just horrible. But here, at least I lasted longer. But I'm not gonna. I don't know if I would have had game 2 100%. But I should have kept Rexstorm on board. I knew Rexstorm would have been a better choice to keep. I got greedy with life points and thought, yep, if he's got keys, I'm just going to go and kill him. Anyone forgetting the effects? When Rexstorm goes, their effects are free. And I totally forgot. And I didn't have enough life points to, do something. So, yay. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah. I'm not sure if it made a difference. I don't think it was this game I went down to the lowest life points, but I was on 1,000. Anyway, so I've still got sets, even though one of them should have gone by now. Solemn Judgment. Yeah, I had Solemn Judgment face down. I couldn't have used it anyway. That card would have been this, sent to the grave. I totally forgot to use the effect of Wannabe. So that was my bad. It really was my bad. So, yeah. Mirror Jade is gone. Obviously, it takes the whole... It takes 7-5. Goes down to 500. It's like, come on. I just need one card. If I drew Diplos and did the 500, it would have been fine. It really would have been fine. I did not. I branded Fusion, and he knew I had Ash because of the Lubellium. He totally forgot about that. Like, wait, I've just played into Ash knowing he had Ash. Yeah, thanks. But now it's like, come on, give me a Diplos. If I won that, it would be one of the most sacky wins ever. I'm not going to lie. If I had won that, it would have been one of the sacky wins. So he goes Cartesia. Yeah. Cartesia, fine. And it is an effect, so you won't be able to stop it with Solemn. You could stop Brand Diffusion with Solemn Judgment, but you can't stop. Yeah, it's going to go Masquerade. Those 600 points. There's only one way we're going to win now, and that is getting Diplos. If I don't get the Diplos, it's over. It really is over. And this is where the deck trolled me. I think it's more because I forgot to put Solemn Judgment in the grave. But anyway, it's fine. Like I said, it was a misplay today in round 1. We're going to get to round 2. Round 2 is going to be horrible. I've got a feeling that I've misplayed completely. We'll just see. So yeah, Fossil Dig to get Diplos. This is why I was really like, because I could have gone and burnt 500. I would have been on 400, burnt for 500, go to game 3 and say, I'm really sorry for sacking that. That was me being sacky. I could have won early with Rexstorm, but yeah, it's one of them. It happens. But yeah, that's it. I just lose. So, thanks for watching, guys. Like I say, I do apologise for misplaying completely. I'll see you all on round 2, where I face off against Infernity. You all take care, and see you on the next video.